Hello, Elvin Olsen for Sea Doo Adventures New Zealand. Tomorrow I'm planning an adventure back up the Ahaura River in the Grey Valley, west coast of the South Island. So my preparation is to get some food ready, study the maps, check my boat, check my safety equipment, and be at the launch site to meet up with my mate who's coming with me again, Ray Beckford. When Ray and I went up the gorge the other day, we worked our way up the river to about here somewhere, I think. But there's all this upper reaches here that we need to go on up. And I'm hoping we can get to a place called the Earthquake Rapids here. And that should be spectacular there. And there's a little hut just here on this corner where we can have a cup of tea before we come back down again. So I'm going to put a bacon and egg pie together here to take with us tomorrow. So here's my effort. The time is up. Let's see whether that works tomorrow. From our launch site, we needed to travel approximately 30 kilometres up the Ahaura River to the Earthquake Rapids. The river was perfectly clear today, no flood water at all. I'm trying my new GoPro 7, better image stabilization and picture quality. Ray stands quite frequently to look up and over the next set of rapids to ensure that we take the best course. It's exhilarating to be up in the upper reaches of this gorge here in this spectacular scenery. I can only imagine what it would be like up here in flood. We could smell the aroma of deer pee as we were going up the river and seen a hind stand momentarily and then bolt off into the scrub. Now in the upper reaches of the Ahaura Gorge, some bigger boulders are appearing in the waterway, and we needed to make sure our trajectory in and out of the rapids was spot on. Hopefully they pull out. Didn't see that one. Oh yeah. We've got to go that way. Well, I don't want to get barged onto that. Get your feet ready. You got your feet ready to push? Give me this. That's right. There we go. So we're not out of trouble yet. We need to get to the side. So what rope have you got? Under the... Righto, so let's have some fun. Right and under. Right up. I'm going. And a fucking Becky. I'll put it in the drawer. Alvin, he who has to film everything. What a rescue mission. Hopefully mine. Oh, shut it down. Very good. Well, here's the scene of the accident. We only got one little stone in that impeller and it only took a few minutes to get here. But we're underway again now. We've had a quick cup of tea and we're away, aren't we, Ray? Get into it. With our little incident on the rapids, we needed to abort our attempt to get to the top. We'll have to do it again sometime. So our trip back down was a little bit faster because Ray had to get off to work at 3 p.m. GoPro turn off. GoPro turn off. GoPro turn off. GoPro stop record.